All right, guys, this is number 61, episode number 61. I haven't done an eBay mail day video in a long time because I haven't been buying as much. And what I have been buying, I've been deciding just to put them in my collection and not share everything on eBay that I got, but I've definitely cut down a lot on eBay. My big focus has been buying collections and getting caught up with my organization. First off, I'm gonna have a special guest quick. She wants to share something that she made. All right, come on up.
Okay. So I just did something.
All right, so this is my youngest.
I'm 8.
Yeah, you're 8.
And I'm
All
in
right,
2nd grade.
2nd grade. And she made a birdhouse.
So first you want to basically you can see the back. So you want to do like a line and then a little top line down. And then you want to do it halfway down. And then you want to do this. And then for this part, I wanted to make a little colorful one. And then I made some flowers.
There you go. Is it weird that Daddy
And
wears
trees.
face paint for his videos?
Maybe.
Maybe. I like the pink and the purple kind of match your picture.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat.
There.
All right. All right, thanks for visiting. Can I help you down?
Yeah. Yee!
There you go.
I believe I can fly.
There you go. All right, so jumping in, I found something that was on the PWCC auctions that I found kind of fascinating. I've never seen them before. I didn't know what they were, but they're called first day covers. And apparently it's when the Post Bulletin, that's a local newspaper, the post office discontinues a stamp. So they have an envelope. They put a star player on there, athlete, president, monument. They put a little information about it, and they put a stamp on when that stamp was discontinued. I just have never heard of first day covers. So when I saw it, I was very intrigued by it. And when I was bidding on stuff, I didn't have a lot of time to research. I had 15 minutes before auctions ended, and I put in a bunch of bids like at 3 minutes because I just found the auction late. So these are the ones that I missed out on. So I bid on every one of these because I was thinking, God, it'd be cool to have 10 of these. These are the ones I missed out on. Oh, they're actually Probstein 123, not PWCC. Roger Staubach. They're all graded Beckett, so BGS, authenticated autograph. If it was just the envelope, I would have no interest. If it was the envelope and auto, still would feel too risky about the certification part. But since they were slabbed up, I just thought they were such a unique piece. I'm not big on autographed baseballs, basketballs, footballs, or helmets. I like 8x10s, but I like how small this was. So I missed out on the Roger Staubach. I think I bid 60. I missed out on the George Mikan. I think I bid 70 on that. Missed out on that one. Missed out on Nolan Ryan. I should have, looking back, I would have paid 70 for this. I wish I would have bid more. Carly Skrimsky. Again, looking back after I won 3 of them, I'm like, man, I wish I would have won a couple more. And it was a matter of just, I think, 1 bid away from a lot of these. Ted Williams went for 218. I don't think I would have paid more than that. I think my high bid was like 160. I already have 2 of his autographs. Walter Payton autograph. I wish I would have pulled the trigger and would have paid 180 for it if I could have won it for that. And the last one, Emmitt Smith, one that I missed out on. I think I only went up to 90 on this one, but you don't see his autograph too often. Here are the ones that I did win. This one I didn't know a whole lot about. Again, I had just seconds to do some research. I paid $45 for this one. This was a baseball manager. He played 1 game as a player. I don't know if it was injury or just bad luck, but he played one game as a player. And then he was the manager when Jackie Robinson got called up. He was the manager for the Brooklyn Dodgers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. And these are interesting. It's actually just an envelope. That's all it is. So it's certified actually two ways. Global Authentics, it looks like. Certified autograph, and then obviously it's autograph certified through Beckett. I found that for the price, I would assume that it would cost nowadays $50 to get something slabbed up like this, in this monster slab. But my two favorite ones, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I paid $100 for it. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And again, it's an envelope with a stamp on it. Postmarked, or post-dated, 1983, when that stamp was discontinued. That's history. I found it so fascinating. It's a unique piece. It says, completing 20 years in the NBA, Los Angeles Lakers star center Kareem Abdul-Jabbar established an all-time regular season point record with 38,000 before a sold-out hometown crowd. So points record, most points in a season. That's really neat. All-time points in his career. That's so cool. The other one I got kind of pairs nicely with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Julius Erving, Dr. J. So before a hometown sellout crowd, Philadelphia Julius Erving, Dr. J scored a season-high 38 points. And again, 30,000 points for this guy too. I don't know. I couldn't find a whole lot of these listed, but I just find them such unique pieces. I'm starting to really dig into the history of basketball, like other people that I've made fun of. People care about basketball history now. But it's fun to listen to the GOAT conversations and building the best lineup of all time. So these are two, I think I already have, I know I have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar autograph in a Prism from like 2014. I'm not sure if I have a Julius Erving autograph. I've picked up a lot recently. I should know if I have a Julius Erving autograph already, but I don't. All right. The other thing that I found interesting, I got this set for, I think, $5. And it's from 2007. And again, this kind of goes with, again, the theme of the history of sports. This is unique. If you didn't know, I'm going to list some players that actually served in World War II. So we have Hall of Famer Yogi Berra, Joe DiMaggio, Larry Doby, Jackie Robinson, Phil Rizzuto, Pee Wee Reese, Stan Musial, Duke Snider, Warren Spahn, Ted Williams, Monty Irving, Bob Lemon. So these are all people that served in World War II. Some Hall of Famers, most of these are Hall of Famers. Okay? I find it fascinating, and I wouldn't, nowadays in 2021, I can't imagine someone playing in the major leagues, NBA, NFL, doing that. I know it happened with Pat Tillman and a few here and there. I think there's a player on Pittsburgh that served in the military, but it's not common. You don't see star players serving their country like that. So here's a set that came out in 2007 tops, and this might be a set that you might just look for. It's a unique set. So Ted Williams, I don't know who this guy is. I could read the back for you, but I don't think you care about this guy as much. George Bush, so they threw in president there. Again, I don't know this guy. I could read the back of it and learn, but Winston Churchill, he's a name you might know. John F. Kennedy. So they combined some presidents and baseball players. I think he's a manager. There's Stan Musial in the Navy, Warren Spahn. So then on the back, it tells you a little bit about their service. And the last one, the reason I bought the set, Joe DiMaggio. So my grandpa's favorite player, I named my bearded dragon DiMaggio. So, all right. Last thing I'm going to show you that's a unique pickup that you might find interesting. The other one is kind of but it was cheap. So I got these about 2 months ago. They've been in my garage because I just haven't got to it yet. Now I started looking for the Marvel metal cards maybe 4 months ago. I was looking at just like a Barry Sanders and Jerry Rice. So you can see there's the Barry Sanders. And when Marvel cards got really hot a couple months ago, and I saw this come up in one of the Prosteen auctions, I put a bid in there for $5. I'm like, that is a really neat card. It's a unique card. But I think it went for like 25. So I never actually won any of these, but it was cool to see them combine Marvel and football. And if you know the hobby, you know that the metal cards, that brand, has definitely held a premium, and they have gone up in price. So this is the 20 card set from '97. I would have guessed maybe 5 years ago this set might have gone for 20 to 30 bucks. Now they go between 150 and 200. I was looking to purchase some of these cheap, realizing that I was late to the game there. And then I bought cards for my friend Jim that have been sitting in the garage since probably November. I just haven't got to them yet. But I finally looked at these yesterday. It's like, dude, that's the set that I was looking for. So I picture with these, they're cool, I love them, but I'll probably just list these in my eBay store in June for about $199. And then if someone's willing to pay $150 for them, I would send them their way. So they're not worth me sitting on for $150. And they've been selling for $180, $150, $200 consistently. And these are in nice condition. I'll just do a little closer up of the Jerry Rice. Probably a PSA 9. Centering is kind of hard to tell. But yeah, great condition. I think 150 to 200 is definitely reasonable, and I'll probably put those right on Marketplace. The other thing that's not as interesting, but combined shipping with this, these were like $7 each. Oh man, just these cards would have been so hot 20 years ago. They still are. They had a little spike before the documentary, but for a PSA 9, you're not going to see a whole lot of PSA 10s anymore issued by PSA. I think they're really cutting down on limiting the amount of PSA 10s to make them premium like BGS Black Label. But so at a PSA 9 for just a couple dollars, I'll combine shipping for that. The other thing I picked up was, after making the Jose Fernandez video, I've been buying a whole lot of Jose Fernandez. So you can pick up refractors of Jose Fernandez for just a couple bucks. A lot of these were Comp C, but again, these will not go up in value. He's one of the PCs. One of my few PCs I have. I don't have many. But, all right. That's it for some of my pickups. All right, under 15 minutes. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll actually make another video right now. So I'm gonna go use the bathroom, wipe off the face paint, because there's a legend in Minnesota. If you wear face paint in the bathroom, Paul Bunyan comes after you. And I don't want that to happen. So before I make my second video, before I use the bathroom and do all that stuff, I gotta wipe this off before I enter the bathroom. It's just one of those things where if you're in Minnesota, you know all about this. So I'm just gonna be cautious. You know, I heard that story as a kid. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in about 15 minutes.